Everybody, welcome back. Alright, let's go ahead and get back in here. Yeah, we're gonna have to kill these fools. I might try to see if I can turn the graphics up. I was just watching some YouTube recorded ones. Said I'm running a 980 Ti, which is kind of on the lower end. I think I maybe said this in the Kurgath campaign. It's like I'm running it on like high graphics, I think. It's just not extreme. I think it still looks fine, especially for a strategy game. For like a first-person shooter or something like that, I feel like maybe the graphics need to be really good, but I'm not like zooming in for cinematic, stuff or anything. We're just trying to, play a strategy game here. I think it still looks good. It looks a little bit like the YouTube version that I saw. It looks a little bit worse than what I see personally on the screen, I think. Like, it looks fine personally on my screen, but it was a little choppier kind of in the YouTube version. But hopefully that's alright with you guys. Like I said, I can't really do a ton about that. I could maybe take a peek after this and see if I can turn it up a little bit, but...
Whips!
I don't know if it's on the... But I think maybe that's on the recording side rather than on the in-game side.
Pulse Rider!
So... Yeah, I mean, it's on high, not on ultra. Would the brightness make a difference? Does that do anything? I mean, that does reveal a lot of the colors. I don't know if that's like too bright or what. It does reveal a lot of these kind of vivid colors, though. I don't think that taxes any extra on the system. Yeah, maybe I could tinker around with these. Okay, it does not let me do ultra size units, which that's what I did in Warhammer 2. Improve quality, but reduce performance, so I might get stuttering or lag. I mean, I could try that. Okay, VSync I think is kind of bad. I don't know. Yeah, most of these are on high. I mean, I could try ultra. I mean, we can give it a shot and see what happens. If it crashes, I'll have to reset it. This does look good, dude. My graphics card's gonna freaking blow up, though. Maybe. We'll see if it lags at all. I don't think it'll change the recording. Depth of field. Okay. I don't know. I'm not like a graphics expert. We can try it on this though and see what happens. If my card doesn't blow up. It does look a lot better. But if it starts lagging, like obviously it's most important that it works.
Bend to our will.
And eventually, maybe this year, if the video cards aren't always out of stock everywhere at all times, I'll be able to get a...
Pulse Riders! Bring us souls! Bring us souls!
I'll be able to get like a 3080 or something. Can't tell if it's lagging or not. I don't think it is. Looking at the OBS over here on the second monitor. Okay, so we'll try it out this time. Yeah, I'm doing the best I can. Okay.
Pain is a gift.
I thought high might be good enough, but yeah, then just watching it, it was fine, but I was like, I could do it a little bit better maybe. banners, it's kind of looking a little blurry when they're moving, isn't it? Or am I mean, is it supposed to look like that?
I am ready.
It's only when they're moving. Alright, is that... That's not single target. Well, let's go.
Darkest desire.
Or, actually...
The pleasure is all mine. The Prince
See how
of
this
Chaos
goes here.
rises. Demoness! Seeking sin.
I can already feel it getting a little hotter in here. On the computer.
Striders! Seeking Slaanesh's embrace!
It's looking a little blurry to me. Maybe there are like some things I could put on Ultra and some things I couldn't. Yeah, that's looking too blurry, I think.
Finding fresh souls!
Demon at a finesse.
Hell Scourge!
We'll see how the campaign map looks, but the units, I think I'm dropping frames.
Pain and despair!
It's in the air! I can smell it!
It said some things would not take effect until I start another battle. So we could look at like one more battle and see. I feel like it's not dropping frames though, so that's good. At least on my end. I don't know if the graphics on the computer impact, like, that's just your computer performance. I think OBS, I think it wouldn't matter. I don't know how that stuff works. I think that's just about your bit rate that you put into it, like the fidelity to the game or something. So in other words, I don't know if I need to turn up my like rendering on OBS if I turn up the graphics here or not. I guess just 9 devotees. That does look cool. The colors are definitely more vibrant on Ultra, but
More!
The Tempter Lord!
like what's the difference in that and high? Let me see. I wish I knew how to custom this. Okay, so they downgraded themselves to high. Unlimited video memory. I mean, we could try it and just see if it's gonna stutter or not. I'm not supposed to be able to run it on Ultra with this, I'm pretty sure. I'm kind of lucky I'm able to run it on high. But I mean, it's like self-regulating it, so some things are Ultra, but other things are high. And unit size is Ultra. I do like the unit size. I don't know if that used to affect spells and how spells interact with units. I don't remember. Okay, let's try it. Does it start pulling from the computer or something to make up for the video? I don't know how it, like, what that means. Okay, the banner is looking better.
So many souls to feast on.
Or it's just... That looks a little better, I think.
Drink in
Alright.
my excellence.
Here's the... How many more units do they have?
Dominance.
They probably have one army that doesn't have very much. So we can probably just pull those together.
Answer to me.
Question is, do I need to recruit?
The Tempter Lord.
Oh, I can't run anymore. Anyways, okay, good.
I must taste flesh. You are tempted. You shall suffer greatness. You will serve. You have no choice.
Okay.
This
That way.
is mine.
I mean, if this holds, if I don't like... Okay, I just felt a little... a little delay right there. We'll see. Okay, so the public order's stabilized. The rest of the stuff is good. It's all good. Okay, they're kind of moving away from us a little bit here. Okay.
Norska. Take what's theirs.
Trying to remember what all we did here. And then,
You may bow.
okay, she's already done stuff.
I serve
Building's
Sigma.
done. Oh, I was gonna look at Starbrand, sorry. What, does he have any other enemies? Trying to get back on track here. Yeah, he does. Axe Tribe, Exquisite Pain, Crimson Skull. Okay, so maybe he doesn't just beeline for us. He'd have to run through this dude's property. I'm not, can he even do that? He might be able to run around that way. Okay, so that's Nurgle. This is Slaanesh. That's Khorne-ish. Okay, so he's like right here. So you'd have to run all the way around here or through here if he wants to come for me. Okay.
Time to savor.
Following settlement. Which one? Folly of Malefix. Okay. Yeah, I was lagging a little bit
Master,
there.
your search for the blade lost in the Sea of Dreams has borne fruit. The prize is close. Recover the sword before the hated elves of Ulthuan
sure.
realize what you seek.
Yeah, one of the Dark Elves had this in Warhammer 2. I'm pretty sure I've seen that sword before. Wood Stealer. I think. Maybe it was a spell they cast.
We are denied pleasure.
Just a sigh.
It's just 10% to channel, right?
Eternal taster.
Yes. Wait. How much to assume the stance? 10%. So it doesn't. It's a penalty when you have it, but I think it requires 10% to start it also.
I wonder. Slaanesh power.
Okay. Could upgrade this. This gives a little bit more money. Could, in theory, grab one of these. How much better is the garrison? 2 Maraud. Okay, so 4 Marauders total. A Shadow Aloris. Demonets, Hellstrider, Chariots. No Chariots. We still get the Aloris. 8 units. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 units. This would be 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 units. That would be 100 extra gold for 1,000. That might be worth. What else do we get for that? Just defensive supplies. We get 10 more growth. It's 2,000 gold though. I don't know if that's worth. I mean, if they want to sack it, if they want to bring a big old army and try to sack it, I guess that's fine. Other option, I mean, we could go ahead and upgrade it, and then once we secure the area and it's safer, we could transition over and turn it into, oh, never mind. That's just in the capital. You can get the devotee building. You can't get it everywhere. Okay. We could put growth in there. %20 money from the extra region. Eventually we could do that. Gold. I mean, it would be nice to be able to move out and not have to worry as much about getting trolled. Okay. That is somewhat on the expensive side. I mean, they could just run straight past this and just go over to this town. That's the problem. It's like, if they see that has a huge garrison, they just may not go for it. They might go for other stuff. Just run past it. I will just pass, whatever. Save the money. Okay.
Divine Master, my prince.
Now,
By the comet!
is this dude on guard or anything?
Cultist.
Just a different dude. Okay, Marienburg took this from him. Okay, that's interesting. Or do I just look for another cult? Where is Marienburg? It's like right here. Isleheart. Is it over here? Wasteland. Do I just try to put another cult?
Moving, my prince.
Whose property is this? Marienburg. Empire. Okay.
Pleasure.
Now, how much is it? It's only 630. Yeah, so we need to put these cults on cooldown. Like, as soon as we can, just put cults everywhere.
The nation calls.
Okay. So I
Name.
guess that's the
and
first
it
order
shall
of
be
business.
done.
This... Who is this? Oh, okay. It just looks a little different.
What pleasures do you require?
Where?
I
Okay,
will.
Shangwu.
Your sin is my command.
Okay, here we go. Perfect.
The cult of unfettered pleasure. The power of desire!
Okay. We're just going specialist. Just reduces the cost by 40% on everything. I cannot believe it's that cheap for colts. That's pretty ridiculous. And then this reduces the cost even more. It is on a 15-turn cooldown. I believe that's a per hero cooldown, not per faction cooldown. Let me double check that. Does she have a cooldown too over here? No.
Speak.
That's a per hero cooldown. That's awesome. So we just gotta get the devotees to fill up those colts. Colts everywhere. Okay. The rest of this is all good. Septic Claw. I mean, again, we might just want to kill him. He does have 5 settlements.
War unceasing.
Okay. Seems to be holding up so far. I mean, we haven't fought a battle yet on Unlimited. That's where it'll be tested, especially if we ever go to a 40 versus 40. Peace treaty and payment. Okay, then I can just go fight Khorne. Yeah, 'cause there's no reason for me to fight these guys, really. If I can just seduce him. -6 enemy leadership or +6 my leadership. I think -6 enemy. A lot of my units are demonic, so. Alright, so we want to get out of their property, and then I guess we just come over here and maybe fight Nurgle? They seem kind of weak right now.
Hunger for souls. My new palace.
Okay, sweet. We just got to tier 3. Grab a couple of Seekers here in a second, too. About to finish this tech. Okay.
Contest of the perfect prince. The cult grows. The devoted flay themselves.
The cult of plentiful excess. My prince!
Oh, it's on cooldown already. Okay.
Extinction comes. The
5
cult
devotees.
of pleasing perfection.
Slaanesh, then 3 extra influence.
Indubitably.
So how are these guys looking? Creation.
Do you wish to be titillated?
6 and then 3 per. Now doesn't this give some too? 3?
Indeed.
Okay, this does not... We don't have any over here yet, though. Can I see what's their income like? 65. I don't know how much vassalization. I think you get like 10% or something. Might be less.
Your skull belongs on the skull throne.
I mean, we could pay and get... we need to kill something, though. I don't want to pay that much, I don't think. It's a little weird, because last time I was just fighting these guys a lot.
Wrath incompiled.
Septic's looking kind of weak, though.
Time to savor.
Everybody's moved. We don't have enough to do much else. Alright, we're about to get our tech.
Does your flesh tingle? The sensation.
Might be next, bruh. Okay, so we're not gonna have this one yet. We need that everlasting gift soon. Okay, so I think plus 40 with Slaaneshi factions would be interesting. It would let us confederate, potentially. Don't care about the growth as much. What are the other Slaaneshi factions? How many have I spotted? I don't see any right now. Mid one's actually getting worked. Alright. Let's do, oops, sorry. I think just the corruption in all provinces +2. And then we'll get over here and get this stuff soon.
It is as intricate as it is beautiful. What fun we shall have!
I guess I can't channel in the town.
Let me
It will give me some
imbibe
replenishment.
your essence.
Unless I get more replenishment if it's more corrupted, I'm not sure. Okay, so we did the tax. We do have 264, so we couldn't get another hold somewhere.
By the comet!
Who's the richest? Marienburg or Nengao or whatever. Okay, so they have 5, including several ports probably. Versus Jade Custodians. Okay, I think Marienburg is where we want to go.
My prince? Do I please you?
The Empire!
Slaanesh's courtesan. are infertile.
Hint of replenishment's kind of troll. It doesn't
Ready
matter
to
though.
sample the wares?
It's literally just trying to get the devotees. And a little bit of, you know, corruption, seductive influence, all that kind of stuff. It gets better once we get the technology for it. Right now we're just kind of leveling them up. Okay. Other one.
Ready to sample the wares? Master, how should I debase myself? Name it, and it shall be done.
Alright, let's just go scout and find our next place. Skaven corruption. Okay, so Skaven are there. I don't care about the Skaven as much. Rivers of Heaven. But that's like the edge of the map. Okay. Let's go up this way then.
Dance on!
Bridge to Heaven. Okay.
Sensations without limits.
Jade Custodian. Alright.
They call to you.
Okay, so he is resistant to that.
Submission. Speak!
I guess we might as well try. It's pretty cheap.
You are infertile. I shall try again, master.
Let's get a little experience at least.
My call is your call.
Okay. We moved with Nakari, that's good. Alright, we're almost at 100. Corruption. Growth doesn't matter. Income at that level doesn't matter as much. We only have 3 settlements right now. They aren't that strong.
Bring death.
Okay. Okay, we did build our cult. Alright, we're good.
Has the perfect prince forsaken us?
Greater secrets are mine alone. Khan sing on. The mortal realm.
The nation calls. Raise Sigma by the comet.
Pleasure, for pleasure's sake. Extinction comes.
Once they get their public order under control, then it should amp up the seduction.
The Empire.
Where's their public order at? Why is it so bad? The Slaanesh corruption probably doesn't help it. But, alright. I thought the AI just got like 1 billion control. Well, this actually lasted longer than a turn.
Praise Sigma.
Okay, usually I thought it was just 1 turn. Oh, it's because it's their, Legendary Lord, maybe. Cool. Okay, next. Sorry, I'm gonna get faster and more proficient at this, but lot of campaign management with this one.
Very salacious. The cult
Like
of
literally the edge of the map,
pleasure.
I think. Okay. Okay, Jade
I know
Custodians
my
own this.
place.
Okay, here we go.
Infiltrate their blood. The cult of endless delights.
Okay. I think it's all good. Yeah, usually we get more fights here, but these guys not down for non-aggro.
What?
Okay, here we go.
Welcome. Mayhaps we can barter for the souls of those you represent. All is well.
Delicious. Septic. Not feeling it on the septic. What? I see the beastman. Why can't I do? Are beastmen not allowed to do non-aggression?
Your will,
Scaling's kind of getting there.
tribesmen, gather.
Military access. Okay, Bjornling's cool with that.
Always ready for a headbutting contest. The tribe consents.
This new feature is great, especially when you have like factions that are really heavy. Well, now Septic Claw is looking kind of strong again. I do have military access now, so I can run through their property and just go after Khorne. We could just do that, whatever, just leave this dude alone. I mean, he would be a trade partner. Potentially. Okay.
Tribal.
We're about to get this guy.
Dominate.
No alliances. No vassal.
So good.
Oh, we do see one exquisite pain there.
Skulls.
Okay. Yeah, we'll just go after Khorne once we recruit a little bit here. Alright. And let's see. We already moved everyone. Alright. Make sure I don't overlook anything. Raise an additional army. I don't really need to right now. I'm good,
The
fam.
Temptalor.
Some of the verbiage just cracks me up. Alright. So it takes 2 turns to hire these. Alright, and then we stop what we're doing immediately and go get this. That's part of the engine behind what we do. We need that. That's a lot of extra devotees.
A fine
And we want to be spending most of our money on these heroes, right? Instead of...
excellent.
They're 250 gold each, unless I can find some way to reduce their cost. So we don't... Let's go ahead and park it right here. And then the Khorne is still going down. It's still causing -12 public order. This is kind of goofy that 56 Khorne causes -12, but 100 only gives me 10. But it is what it is. Okay, and now we do not want to hire a cultist. They have some okay abilities. They do give me campaign movement range, but I want to use every available cultist that I have out there in the world. So I don't we have the capacity for anything.
Must haste.
No, we do actually. Okay, never mind. We can still get a couple. So we'll get one cultist then. And that shouldn't mess up any of the other stuff. So I thought we were supposed to get +3 on cultists.
You may bow.
Or is that like a... Is that a skill with Nakari? I thought there was something that was like +3 cultists. Maybe I'm thinking of a different faction. I thought it was that building, but that building just enables cultists. Oh, right here. +3. Okay, well that's like 12 turns away.
The greater secrets
Yeah,
are
I think we want to go ahead and do that.
alone.
4% speed for the hero's army. That's actually, since everything has 100 speed, that's actually kind of relevant.
My divine master.
The Tempter Lord.
Okay, that does give +1. Alright, so that should be fine. Now we have to decide. We want a Exalted Daemonette.
Time to savor.
She does do a lot more damage over normal Daemonettes. Draw one out. These still don't have armor piercing, but they do have the devastating charge. These normal ones do not have devastating charge. And they have, like, I guess the weapon strength is the same. So what's that, 33, 37? But I thought those had armor piercing. Maybe that's just the very top end. 41, 37. They've got the devastating charge, and they are demonic, so they won't break. Leadership 61. Charge. 33. They're very close. I'm not sure if that's worth. These also, oh, these do have magic damage, so that is relevant.
You're tempted.
Okay. We'll try it that way.
The cull of plentiful
Okay.
excess.
That.
The nation calls.
My divine master.
54. Oh, there's a trade route. Can I mess with that guy?
Submission.
I could give it to him, but I think I just really want to work Marion Bird if possible.
Cultist of the perfect prince. Infiltrate their blood.
I enact the will of the perfect prince.
Most wise.
My prince!
Chong, Shilong. Who owns this? Celestial Loyalist of Grand Cathedral. Okay.
Cultist! We cannot.
Can I? Oh, I can't affect them if they're in the town. They only have one army. I guess we'll just scout this. Just kind of see what's up.
Master. Sensations without limits.
What? Northmen come. Speak.
Getting pretty close on a couple there. Now we could get a heavily armored unit.
You want
From some of these other factions. We'd have to have military favor with them though, so we can't just get it like cross map and, you know, YOLO it. I don't think. We'd have to go on missions or something. Yeah, I mean, it seemed, well, we haven't done a battle yet, but like campaign-wise, the Extreme looks pretty good.
Ready to sample the wares?
Could have just saved on recruitment, but whatever. I would not have saved 1,500 gold though. I don't think it, or it's very close if I would have. The Promise. Is that a really high level? Yeah. No, it's, I mean, that's a pretty good thing, but that's a lot of stuff that I'm not interested in right now.
Master! Move, I implore you!
Raise Sigmar.
Okay, so we got an
Name
extra one.
it, and it shall be done.
By the
Where's
comet.
Fort Burbis? Or whatever is this? Oh, there's Fort Burbis down there. Okay, let's go ahead and put a cult down there.
Speak! Go with disgrace.
secret arts?
On to another.
Okay.
Do I please you? You are infertile.
Yeah, that's wow. That's
The
extremely
cult
good.
of plentiful
Cult
excess.
10% extra success chance. It's already really cheap. I think I just want spread corruption here. Is this the chance? No, it's just the amount of replenishment. Because the more corrupt a place is, I think that might also affect this.
Very salacious.
Yeah, Slaanesh corruption also affects it. So this guy's still got his gift.
The
I
Empire.
think it's because he's the legendary, like I said before.
Your sin is my command.
I don't know all of the mechanics perfectly. That's okay, where I don't know where all the
Every
towns
step
are.
agony.
That looks towny.
The cult of pleasing
Forest of the Moon. I don't know who owns this. Chaos Undivided. Huh. Oh, they took this.
Naturally.
She still has the mark on her. Okay, so I guess if you can find their faction
How
leader and
should
put a
I
mark on the faction
debase
leader.
myself?
That's kind of cool. What is that? Where are the towns, bro?
My prince!
Okay.
There.
And everything else all good. I think we already looked at diplomacy, right?
True
Deal it. No, we
savages.
didn't. On aggro, so they're at war with chaotic people.
To be honest, I'd rather be raiding, but you have my time. Accepted.
How divine!
Okay, and we have Septic Claw, which I'm still kind of not sure about that.
Marauders all. Bloodthirsty. Yes.
Excess. Wrath incarnate.
We're kind of going the opposite way with Khorne. Okay, we're still waiting one more turn, then we'll roll out and try to go mess with Khorne. So Gal's down there. I should have gone down there.
Indubitably.
They're not making a lot of money over here. But
What?
I mean, I know that what's her name is down here in the corner, so maybe that's the place I should be trying to go. Oops. Missed a couple here.
Ready for bossing!
Let's go for the big ones. That are probably going to be rich eventually anyways. Yeah, it seems like a good idea. Okay. Marienburg.
Name it, and it shall be done.
The cult of endless delights. I yearn for this.
And these buildings themselves don't... Yeah, they don't do anything until you put a cult building in there.
Assassin!
Cultist.
Okay. Maybe go
Pleasure.
scout
For
out
pleasure's
another
sake.
place. Jesus, turn 4. Or any more than that. Gorcel. Where?
The Empire.
Okay, so they own Gorcel also. Alright, let's just go up there and check out Gorcel then.
My prince. Go with disgrace. Submission. Ready to sample the
How many
world?
armies they have? And they only have 2 armies. We have one more. Somewhere.
Every step pleasure.
Okay, he's trying to step up. Alright, so we will get a fight.
Eternal taster. Keep going. Elven twins.
Everybody's moved. Alright.
Bring death.
Fresh,
Marauders all. Yo,
delectable murder.
Got 134. Alright, we're good. Still working our techs. Jade Custodians look like they're about to get wiped. It's not the end of the world. It still put a cultist over there for us. Okay. I think we're about to fight Khorne, so...
Hunger for souls. How live I am. Next destination. Do not seek to command Scarbrand.
Blood Crushers in Khorne. Okay.
Every sensation is mine to savor.
Okay, minus 10% melee attack.
Scarbrand serves only Khorne.
He's pretty good. Six, super heavy armor piercing. He's got a lot more damage than Makari does, I think. Well, 70 and then 429.
I only obey Khorne.
Can we beat these things, though, is a question. Damn, how did he get 2 of those? Aren't those like tier 5 or something? So if they get a lot of kills, then they get extra weapon damage. Only 10% physical resist. Armored. Pretty good against infantry. I think these homies might be able to take them down. They have heavy armor piercing. It's not... Yeah, it actually is armor piercing. How much? 42. How much magic resist?
25.
So if we just like surround them and just cast a bunch of spells on them, we might be able to kill them. And the Daemonettes.
I only obey
A lot of bloodletters. Oh, we could take one of these, maybe. That would actually be sick. I don't know if we're gonna have the budget for it, but let's see.
Secrets are mine.
Fight me, fight me, fight me. Don't run, don't run. Okay. Can I buy one? Oh no, they're too expensive. I didn't see the dog in the heartbeat. I just overlooked it. What is this? Okay, so he can summon bloodletters. He's gonna be tired. 1200. This is where I do wish I had a bit of a higher budget. Okay, so we can either get some bloodletters or the dogs. Those dogs are going to be really annoying for me to deal with, I think, so we might just go with the dogs. You can't get 2 of anything. What are we at? We're at an hour, but I'm going to go over because I promised you guys we'd get a good fight in here. I really hate it if I don't have a fight. Wow, he's got perfect vigor. Excuse me. Is he fast? He's pretty fast, yeah. What is this? X. Oh, Rampage? Okay. Alright, let's take the dogs. This could be spooky, but I think if we just neutralize the dude himself, If we just use a bunch of spells on Scarbrand, kill him, then I think we can and then we kill the knights. I think we can outmaneuver everything else.
Exalted demonettes of Slaanesh!
Paramour of Slaanesh.
Worship Shornal.
Exalted demonettes of Slaanesh! The debauched ones!
Now, putting these do have anti-large. So throwing them in there could be pretty good. They don't have a lot of armor-piercing damage, but...
Hell's Gouge! Pain and despair!
Demonette of Slaanesh! Exalted demonettes of Slaanesh!
Sensuous diversions.
Torture's sweet kiss!
Driven by pain!
Good, yes.
The call to wakes.
Who can I play with? Divine dance.
Whips!
Horse!
Actually...
Endless craving!
Souls for Slaanesh! Whips!
The pangs of suffering!
Switch this up here. Oh shit, what the hell?
Excess in
Oh,
all
okay.
things.
Yes! Yes!
We are in
Okay, they just
agreement.
replace that. I'm cool. I'm down with
The eternal hunters! To the next victory!
Seekers of Slaanesh! Plague them.
Souls for Slaanesh!
Atari moves. Endless craving.
The darkest of desires. Unto pleasure.
Charge! They shall acquiesce. Hellstriders of Slaanesh!
Moving.
Seekers! How delightful! Supple servants of Slaanesh! Flow wide!
Hellstriders! We hunt! This will do.
Exalted demonettes of Slaanesh!
Faster!
Death through sensation!
Guided by hunger.
Bring us souls!
Decadent secret! The dance of pain!
Let them.
The maiden of ecstasy. Hear the discordant choir.
Seekers of Slaanesh! Most certainly. We go!
Deliver unto Slaanesh. Extravagant despair.
Seekers! Come on!
Seeking Slaanesh's embrace!
The serpent strikes!
Bringers of joyous degradation!
A perverse indulgence.
Power of Slaanesh! Onward!
Too fast. Just had all of their infantry kind of bunched up. Like they did that line thing. If you just run around and just slam one side of that line before they can rotate, you're gonna get them. Wow, we crushed those dogs, man. We got the charge on them, though. They didn't get a huge charge on us. It's like if we just put some cavalry on them and then flank them with the things that get like the supercharge bonus, we just melt them. We didn't even have the armor piercing one. These aren't even the heart seekers of Slaanesh. Just lowering that melee attack and defense also with the shadow magic. It's really good. Because cavalry already don't have very much defense, so you're going to hit them every time on a charge, an empowered charge like that. Wow, okay, we got to take the gold. That's just too much gold to pass up, I think. That's almost like 50 gold for one devotee. That held up pretty well, too. I didn't notice any stuttering. Hopefully there's not any in OBS, but...
The Temptalor!
Okay, well that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed it. We did get a good fight in at the end. Wow, we gained 3 levels off of that. We really murdered him. But yeah, come back next time. It should be a little spicier. We're probably going to just run at Khorne and try to finish them up, if we can. So we'll probably just head south through the Chaos Dude's territory and just kind of avoid the Nurgle guy. And we'll just kind of keep him on the fence and sort of see what's up. We might befriend him. Who knows? If he's not in our way. But anyways, that's going to be it. Be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoy the content, and I'll see you next time.